What's going on, guys? My name's Assam from DOPELifeCoaching.com. Today, I'm going to be talking about the shit tests that she throws at you and how to pass them. So basically, that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to help you, get rid of or get past these tests that she's going to give you, whoever she is, because they all test, even though some of them or most of them don't even know they do. It can be frustrating. It can be frustrating when she's giving you these tests and you don't know how to deal with them. You answer this way, she's bitchy. You answer that way, she's bitchy. It's it can be tough sometimes. And the thing is, they come out of nowhere. So I want to prepare you, just that you know what to do when they come, because they're going to come. There's no such thing as, oh, maybe she won't, maybe they won't, or maybe she doesn't test. That's bullshit. All women test, and they have a right to. That's just how they are. They're different from me and you. No need to judge reality. Instead, let's deal with reality the right way so we can make it effortless and drama-free and amazing experiences. So, there's many ways they do test. There's ways that they test where they're trying to test your character. How are you going to act in a certain situation if whatever happens to you. There's ways in which they're going to test your opinion. Do you have strong opinions? Or do your opinions just change to match hers? Doing so will indicate weakness. What else? There's ways for her to test for if she's bitchy. Are you going to stand up to yourself, and are you going to tolerate her being bitchy? Or are you going to stand up for yourself and be like, no, that's not cool? Or it could be ways to test to see if you care enough. So let's go through them, and perhaps a couple of scenarios to get you prepared. So, what's the first one I can think of? You're testing your beliefs or your principles, your values, whatever. Let me give you a scenario. I was out with a girl once, and we were out. It was, we were vibing. And I forgot what happened. I think what happened was, I had just finished my coffee. I got some iced coffee, and I was going to throw it in the garbage. I was looking for the nearest garbage in the street, which was only like, I don't know, half a block away. So I threw in the garbage my coffee after finishing it. And then she was just like, oh, you throw in the garbage? I don't like guys who throw their stuff in the garbage. I was like, well, too bad. I'm a neat freak. Whatever. The idea isn't much what she said, but it's about the reason behind it. The reason why she told me, oh, I don't like guys who throw garbages in the garbage can. The reason why she said that or asked that is she wants to see, am I going to stick to my own values, or am I going to just be weak and compromise my own values for her? Because doing so will indicate that I'm weak and I have no values of my own and that I'm full of shit. And women are very good at detecting this stuff. So yeah, when you respond with, hey, I'm just a neat freak, or any bullshit, whatever, it could be bullshit. Just make it playful and don't make it too serious. Because when you do that, she'll understand. And also you'll make it drama free. I was just like, yeah, listen, I'm a neat freak, which I probably totally am not, but I just said that. So that's one way. Because a lot of guys, they have a tendency to be like, oh, that's so stupid. Why is she testing that? It actually makes sense. She wants to see, are you the type of person who sticks to your belief, or you just compromise it for someone else? Because that's what indicates weakness. It's not words. It's more so your actions. What are your actions going to prove? And that's smart. So that's one. What's another way? So we said your principles. Oh, if she's bitchy towards you, let's just say everything's going fine, right? And I don't know, you're talking to her and then she's just being bitchy for no reason. And it's clear. It's not like just a little bitchy. It's clear that she's being bitchy. Like, I don't know. You're out, whatever, you're in the car. You have a song on, and then you play a song that you like or whatever. And she's like, oh, this song fucking sucks. And you're like, damn, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Damn, what happened to you? Joke around. And then she was like, oh, I can't take this song. It sucks. Why do you have to play it? You're so weird. Okay, at that point, it's not a joke anymore. And you just be like, listen, I don't like how you're talking to me right now. And talk to me when you calm down and you're willing to talk like an adult, because I can't take that. I'm not taking that shit. Say something along those lines. Don't just be like, okay, and start driving. Doing that is going to make you look like a weak, pathetic bitch. You gotta stand up for yourself. always, at all times. There's a difference between being rude and being a dickhead and standing up for yourself. You stand up for yourself, and if she says something like, oh, if she says something like, oh, well, I don't like that song, be like, look, I understand, but you could have communicated in a better way. I like you more when you're sweet. I don't like you when you talk like this. Don't talk to me like that again. That's very rude. I didn't do anything for you to talk like that. And it's going to dissolve. Chances are, just minutes after that happens, she's going to be more sweet. Why? Because you passed the test, and now she's more relaxed, opening herself up to you and being more feminine towards you. Because when you pass that test, she can now, okay, she sees that you're going to stand up to her. You're a man of values and you're a man of principles. You're not just going to let anyone just, walk all over you. So that's number 2. What else is an example? It could be something very simple, like you say your favorite color. Let's say it's the beginning phase of dating. You say, for example, my favorite color. My favorite color is red. She was like, oh, I hate that color. Be like, oh, well, it's too bad. You're probably going to hate me too. But joke around, like put a joke to it. You don't just have a straight face, like, oh, that's too bad. Joke around. It's not meant to be too serious. And then you'll pass, like they'll be good. Or for example, you're talking about a car. Be like, my favorite car is? My favorite car is, for example, Ford Mustangs. Be like, oh my God, you like those cars? All right, I can't talk to you anymore. Let's say she says that. Be like, oh, all right, it was nice knowing you. You're going to have to drive me to the bus stop. Whatever, just joke around. That's a way you could pass, because a lot of guys have a tendency to change their opinions based upon what she wants. And in that case, she can't even tell if the guy is being authentic or if he's just saying this to please her. That indicates that he has no backbone to himself. He can't support her, because if he can't even support his own opinions, meaning he can't even support himself, how is he supposed to support her? It doesn't make any sense. Let's think, what else? So those are 3 cases. What else? We said opinions, we said bitchy behavior, and we said values. What else could be an example? Testing to see how much you care. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you and her were talking, and you went out on a lot of dates. Over the course, not just once or twice, but like you've been talking for a while, but it's not official yet. Like you guys haven't said something exclusive yet. 2-3 months, whatever. And at this point, nobody said anything about being exclusive, but at the same time, you want to be exclusive. She might throw in a test, and you don't know if it's a test. Maybe it's not a test. But always, my philosophy is, and my theory is, when in doubt, go to the path of truth. Go to the path of truth. If you don't know what it is, just go to the path of truth. Stick true to yourself if you don't know what to do. And when you don't know what the truth is, you go to the path of least resistance. That's just my theory with things in life. And it always works. When in doubt, go with the path of truth. What if you don't know what the path of truth is? Just go to the path of least resistance. The path that feels more natural to you to do. So for example, you guys were talking for 3 months. You've been out on several dates. Let's say 8 dates or whatever. Nobody mentioned anything about being exclusive. But then she's like, oh yeah, some guy asked me out on a date, LOL. I think he's kind of cute. What is your opinion on this? Here's where you have to respond truthfully. Because if you really cared, this is how you would respond. You'd be like, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'm not exactly cool with you seeing other guys at this point, especially since we've been talking for a while and we've developed a connection. Say it straight up like that, because there's a big chance that she's testing to see how much you care. And she just doesn't want to say it out just like that because she's afraid. Be like, I'm not cool at this point with you seeing other men, but hey, since we're not exclusive, I can't force you. If that's what you want, go ahead, but I'm not cool with that. Like, it wouldn't make me comfortable. I wouldn't be happy to know you do that. If that's what you want, sure, go ahead, but I'm not cool with that. When you say things like this, it shows that you actually give a shit about her by your actions and not your words. And then she might be like, oh, this guy really does care, like, now I want to be exclusive with him. But if you just say, oh, really? That's cool. Go out with him. She's going to be like, this guy doesn't give a shit about me. If he really wanted me as his girlfriend, he would care. He would care at this point, because at that point, if you're 3 months in, you're supposed to be exclusive, or at least extremely close to being exclusive. You guys should have developed that connection at that point. So those are just a couple examples of, how to react when she tests you, because I'm just saying, every single woman tests. And not just that, they test at every single phase of the relationship. Even if you've been married for 30 years, she's still going to test you. That's just how they are. They're different from us guys, and we can't ask them to be the same as us. It's ingrained unconsciously in them, and then that's just how they are. And it's, it could be annoying as fuck sometimes, but they have a point to do it. They want to see, is the man with them strong? Is he supportive? Is he the type of person who's going to stray away from his values, or is his values strong to the point where he's not going to let anyone step on them? So that pretty much wraps it up. So if you'd like to get my help personally, the quickest way is to book a paid phone coaching session on my website, www.DOPELifeCoaching.com. Go to book online, and the link is in the description below. And you can schedule whatever you want, a 45-minute session, a 1-hour session, whatever is easier for you. And I will be able to assist you with any personal problems, or if you would like to just maintain your current relationship or improve your dating life, I'll be able to help you. And that's pretty much it. And I will talk to you soon. Take care.